Hello. Can you? Okay, I can see my levels. Y'all can hear me. You probably can hear this chair too. It's a bad chair. I hate this chair. Hi. How you doing? It's what time is it? It is 10:30 p.m. I stream during the weekends or during the day sometimes, or haven't streamed in a few months. But when I do, it's during the day, not usually at night. Um, but I want to stream. I haven't done it in a few months, and I want to stream. And I'm playing Persona 5 Royal. And that's a fun game, so I'm going to stream some of that. I'm in the middle of our coronavirus, social distancing, shelter in place, etc., stuff. So I haven't left the house in like 2 years anyway. Uh, but now I'm doing it for a reason and not just because I don't leave the house. So that's why I'm a little messy right now. I'm just wearing my t-shirt, a t-shirt that I had in my drawer. My hair is a bit of a mess. It's very long. I was gonna get a haircut right before all this coronavirus stuff hit, and then I couldn't because of social distancing, and this ugliness is growing on my face, and I gotta shave that. But whatever. We're gonna play some video games on the internet. I'm gonna just launch the game. Where's my controller? It's right over here. I gotta turn it on. And then I'm going to switch to the game feed. There we go. That's nice. So yeah. I'm currently in July. Right before the fourth palace. So spoilers right ahead of time for that. I won't be talking about... I already beat the main Persona 5 base a couple years ago. So I won't talk about any of that stuff. I'll just focus on what I am currently playing right now and what came before it. So, but just heads up for spoilers up until July and the Fourth Palace, which is what we're doing now. I'm also, I'll talk about it what I'm doing once I'm in the game. For now, let's watch the intro to the game, because I love the intro to this game. I love the intro to all Persona games, pretty much. But the song here is called Colors Flying High. I like it a lot. And that's partially maybe because I heard it live at the Persona concert, because I was at the Persona concert, so hearing that for the first time there during the reveal of this game was really cool. Let's just chill and listen to this game while I set up my other screen here to have my chat and stuff open. Your alibi. What day am I on? I'm on 7... I think I'm on 7-11. I have a guide here. I'll explain it. Just listen to this. Choose the colors you live by. I love this shot right here coming up. This shot. I just love this shot of both Akechi and Ren laying in the jewels. I don't particularly like Ren. It's not like he's like my favorite character in this game. He's not by any means necessary, by any stretch of the imagination is what I meant to say. But I do like that shot of them both laying down. So let's play the game. So what I'm doing is I have two save files here. I'll explain why I have two save files here in a bit. I normally only play with one save. That's just like how I always play video games. Just I risk it and do the one save thing because I'm a crazy person. But here's what's happening. Since I already played base P5 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2017, 2020. Because I already played that game, and the way I played it was very methodical. I didn't use a guide, I just played it. But the way I played it ended up with me finishing pretty much all the social links. I got them all to rank 10 except for one, which was EY, the Hanged Man. I got him to rank 8, and I was like a couple days away from getting him to rank 10, and then the game got to the end game where you can't do anything else. So I missed it just by a little bit, by some time management stuff. So because I already had that full Persona every social link experience just naturally with the way I play video games, I decided that since I'm going to play this game again in the Royal version and I don't want to miss any of the new stuff, I'd be okay with using a guide, a non-spoiler schedule guide for my run through P5R, because again, I already played the main game. I'm just doing it again with the new stuff added in. My normal playthrough was pretty close to this guide apparently, or not this specific guide, but like a type of guide that you would use to maximize your time was kind of just how I naturally played the game. So that's what we're doing. I have the guide here next to me over here. We're on 712. Now the reason I have 2 save files when I normally only have 1 is because I fucked up in the guide on this day. Let's see. So yeah, on 7.8 I realized I fucked up 2 days ago and I had already saved over it. I needed to rank up on, or I needed to get her ready to rank up in about a week. I think at 7:28 or something like that. I got to rank her up to rank 8. So I did her social link event, and she didn't have enough affinity points. And I was like, okay, that's fine. There's another event here scheduled. That's when I'm supposed to get her to rank up, or to get her with enough affinity points to rank up a couple weeks later. And what happened was that I didn't have a Persona with me. I had it when I was talking to her and doing her event, but about like a week had passed since that time, in-game week. So I had removed that Lover's Persona from my team because I fused it up or something. And then it was a short event where she just asked me a question, and then if I answer that question right, she gets an extra affinity point. I was supposed to have a Lover's Persona on me at that time, so she can get 2 affinity points, and she didn't. And because she didn't get those 2 affinity points, the day I'm scheduled to rank up with her, she's not ready to rank up. So you can't see on the list here, but On currently does not have the rank up icon next to her name. So I screwed up by literally 1 point. And because this is such a tight schedule, I need to get back on schedule. And I couldn't roll back because I had already saved over it. So luckily, there was on the 27th, I think it is. Yes, on the 27th, there's a day where I need to hang out with Yusuke to give him affinity points and to get my charm up. Now the thing with Persona is that affinity points, once you're ready to rank up with another person, extra affinity points are wasted. So right now I'm ready to rank up with Yusuke. So on that day where I have to hang out with him, the affinity points I gain for him aren't going to carry over to the next rank. They're just gone. So the only reason that event is there in the schedule is because it also gives you charm points to raise your social stat up for charm. The actual affinity points towards Yusuke don't matter. I, luckily, am ahead of schedule in terms of charm points. Right now, I think I have 4 extra charm points than I should have based on the schedule because of some RNG stuff that happens in the game where you can get extra points to your social stats. So because I'm ahead in charm, I'm gonna attempt to skip that that event with Yusuke, since I don't need his affinity points and I don't need the charm, because I should still be on schedule for charm if I skip that day because of my extra RNG charm points, and fix on social link by spending a day with her, giving her some extra affinity points to her so to be able to rank up with her the day I'm supposed to rank up with her. And that's why I have this save here. I should write something. Because this save, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna roll back. This is where I would roll back and try to try to find a different day where I can fix that. But it seems like I should be able to fix it on that day. It seems. The way I'll know this for sure is that if I rank up to Charm rank 4 by 7:31, then it's fixed. If I don't rank up to Charm rank 4 by 7:31, then it's not fixed. Or rather, the on stuff would be fixed, but then my charm is out of schedule. So, yeah. We'll find out, though, because there's literally nothing else I could... from my calculations, there's nothing else I can do to mitigate it. There might be another thing in there, but we'll find out soon enough. Today we're going to do... Let's see, what does the schedule say to do today? It says, spend time with Ryuji to rank him to rank 10. So let's, before we do any of that, let's check we have the right persona. We need a chariot for him. We do. We have a chariot right here. And before I go hang out with him, I'm going to take a lap around the school to see if there's any new dialogue, because it's the day after, or 2 days after, the change of heart for the last boss happened. And when that happens, there's usually new incidental dialogue to see around the school and around other areas. So let's do that. Like this guy. You can tell that it's new dialogue because it's glowing white instead of the gray that it'll be once I talk to them. So let's talk. Hey, so that weird girl posted all this stuff. I don't remember her clear imagining bushes. Alright, so yeah, so this guy right here is being kind of stalked by this girl over here, because she's totally in love with him, but they don't know each other, so she's being creepy and weird. Yep. This is actually, like, so this stuff, over the course of the game, develops more, and if I remember P5, base P5 right, and what happens, this is like maybe one of my favorite incidental dialogues of the entire game. It's fun. It's fun to watch that play out. But yeah, there's a lot of just like fun stuff to like walk around the school and in other areas and just listen and hear people talk about. There's nothing over here. These girls. And now let's go to the other building and check the other building, and then we'll hang out with Ryuji. That was all the water that was in that cup. There's no more water in there, and I'm probably gonna need water because I haven't drank a lot of water today. Because I forgot. I've been doing a lot of things, or not actually a lot of things, but it feels like I've been doing a lot of things. I've been just watching anime today, specifically today, not throughout this entire quarantine business, which I don't want to talk too much about in this stream, just for the record, just to like get our minds off it for a little bit, just chill and talk to, like, have fun talking to anime teens and hanging out with our anime teen friends, and because we can't go outside and hang out with our real friends. Not that, you know, I can actually do that anyway, because most of my friends are all around the world. But yeah, so today I've just been watching anime and some other stuff that that's been keeping me busy up in here, because I've been fairly anxious with all this stuff happening, obviously, and some other things. So, you know, the brain doesn't like to shut up a lot of times. But Persona makes it shut up a little bit. And streaming makes it shut up even more, because I'm so focused on streaming and putting on a show that I can't really think about other things. That's fun. So this is another good of the incidental dialogue stuff. This guy thinks, like, this guy has like some delusion that he's a phantom thief, but all he does is stand here and look at the bulletin board. He doesn't actually do anything. So that's just I like seeing that play out too. Let's see what this girl has to say. One thing I was talking online on Discord about is that they don't have a in Persona 5 Royal. They added a bunch of stuff, but the one thing they didn't add was a photo mode, and I would have loved to have a photo mode in this game, just to just take pictures. Not that it's like this super graphically intense, beautiful game. It's very stylish. Like there's a lot of style. Look at all these fucking menus and the battle scenes, and it's very stylized. But it's not like super pretty up close necessarily. But that said, I still want to take pictures in Japan and be like, look at me, I'm in front of Hachiko, or look at me, I'm chilling by earlier in the year. These trees were cherry blossom trees, or blooming with cherry blossoms, and with the lens flare here, and I wanted to take a picture, but I had to settle for just having a screenshot with the share button and not an actual photo mode, which was a bummer, because I got all the UI in the way. Do I have anything while I'm running around here? I want to check if I gotta go anywhere else. I might have stuff to sell. Nope. All right, so we're good. We can just after we're done on this last floor over here, we can just go talk to Ryuji. Oh, there might be someone outside. I'll go check outside too. Oh, more people over here. And that's the practice building. All right, let's go outside. And then we'll talk to Ryuji. Yeah, sometimes there's people over here. All right, cool. We're gonna save. I save a lot in this game, which is why I couldn't roll back, because I just almost immediately overwrote that save before I realized what was happening. Let's go talk to Ryuji. My persona's name is King Key. So, let's hang out with Ryuji.
Let's go.
I gotta make sure my guide here has all the stuff that I need. This one, it doesn't matter what I choose. Hopefully I'm giving people enough time to read this, because I don't want to read it out loud, because that'll just be too much. But I don't know how fast of a reader or how slow of a reader I am.
Nah.
Found themselves, the public will love it. I also don't know exactly how long we'll be streaming for. I want to at least get to the dungeon, but that's still a couple days away. We'll see. I wanted to show off a little bit of the social stuff. I wanted to do some fighting as well. So this might be a short stream. This might be a long stream. I don't actually know. So what's happening with Ryuji right now is that
Come on, man.
his social link is basically about how when he acted out before the games events, he acted out and got kicked off the track team. Track team got disbanded. Everyone blames him for it. Now he's trying to now that the offender is gone, the actual offender of the disbandment of the track team and a bunch of other bad shit at the school is gone. The track team is getting back together. Ryuji doesn't know if he should join or not. People on the team still have some animosity towards him. The new person running the team seems to also be a shithead as well. So we're just solving all those problems right now. I should have. I have Morgana and Jack Frost right over there. I should have put them somewhere on camera. For decoration. Hey. It's always nice to have a plush toy guest decoration on camera. I think so, at least. I like my plush toys, and I like to put them on camera to make the frame look nicer. Really, there's not much back here besides that fucking tower of Nendoroids. It's very tall. It's a very tall tower. If I stand up next to it, it comes up to my neck. And I'm 6'1".
I see.
Got punched. Yep, that's this one. Gotta get our affinity points.
Well.
So you can tell when they're ready to rank, when they have enough points to rank up for during the next visit, when the affinity points above their head, because what comes out of the head are the affinity points, the music notes, and the stars. When the stars gather around the head and the points fly off, that's when they still need more points before the next event could be a rank up. If the stars come out of their head and circle around the points and circle around the notes, and as the notes fly off, so do the stars, and it makes a different musical cue as well, a slightly different subtle musical cue. That's when you know they're ready to rank up to the next rank. I learned that this playthrough out. It was the same case for the other for base P5, but I didn't know that. I learned that thanks to this guide I'm using. You weren't cool though. So yes, like right now, he's not ready to rank up. Next time I talk with him. But I bet with this next with this next choice he will be.
See ya.
I think I chose the right choices. Also, my name is all caps because I didn't realize you could, in the beginning of the game when you type in your name, I didn't realize you could change the case of the letters. So I just wrote it. I wrote it in all caps accidentally, and by the time I realized you could change the letters, I had already gotten too far into the game. It was maybe 3 hours into the game, and I didn't want to roll back and start a new game just to fix my name for 3 hours, you know? Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. So case closed is the one they want me to choose. Okay, so he's actually not ready to rank up. Is that supposed to? Is that what they want me to do for the guide? I hope so. I'm gonna scroll ahead a little bit. Okay, yes, no, that's correct. Because there is a date in the future where I'm supposed to hang out with Ryuji to get more affinity points. Okay, we're safe, we're fine, we're still on schedule, I think. At least for Ryuji, we are. Still crossing my fingers for On. We still need to test that out. Ah, that's gonna be a whole thing. All right, so let's see what we got. No, decide later. Ryuji wants to study. And she wants to hang out. We're gonna do our crossword. Do I have enough money to get an affinity reading? So I unlocked the fortune social link already, which lets me get extra points. Right now, her ability is to give me extra points in my social stats when I do social stat stuff. And I kind of want to do it right now. The guy doesn't tell me to do it right now, but I kind of want to do it just to get ahead in knowledge. Just in case I gotta like. Just in case I gotta do another. Oops, I fucked up. I need to fix this thing. So I want to get ahead in some of my social stats. So I might do that. I'm about to get some points in knowledge according to this guide. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get a reading for knowledge. And I need a justice persona. Do I have a justice persona? I do. Okay, good. So let's real quick go to Shinjuku. They say Shinjuku, but specifically they the part of Shinjuku that is represented in this game is really Kabukicho. I was gonna say Kamurocho because I've been playing a lot of fucking Yakuza. But yeah, like you can even see on the map, Shinjuku has the Kabukicho arch up there. But yeah, let's there's some people here we could talk to. It looks like there's this cop. And here's the gay couple that are just very horrible representations in this game. And Atlas West did change their dialogue. Atlas Japan didn't. Atlas West did the right thing and changed their dialogue, and it's better. It's still not great. It's still, you know, they worked with what they had because with whatever Atlas Japan made the game, so like they had to work with what was in the game. So with what was there, they did what they could, I guess. It's still not great, but it is better than what it was in base P5. It's still upsetting that that's even still a thing. Like, I love this game, I really do, but boy, they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to. These characters did not have to be here. They didn't have to be here. Okay. Crossroads Bar. I forgot what the bar was called in Japanese because it wasn't called Crossroads. I don't think. I think it was called something else. All right, let's get a. It's only 5,000 yen. But I have a decent amount of change. I grinded out some money during a rainy day in Mementos where it was just easy to get money. So Just do a luck reading. Let's have my fortune read. I'll just waste this 5,000 yen here. Hopefully I have enough to buy some armor and stuff. Increase my knowledge. All right.
What do you think?
So this will give us an extra affinity point in knowledge. Extra stat point. Sorry, not affinity. Because we're about to do a crossword puzzle, which gives us knowledge. It normally gives us 1 music note, so now it should give us 2 music notes. Okay. Many students' greatest love. Let's start with this. Go here and there. Is it travel? Travel. Possibly. Travel. What's this? A sunny season. Summer? S-U-M-M-E-R. Sure. S-U-M. Oops. M-U-E-R. So, the answer to this, many students' greatest love, is... No, I named them TikTok teens because my P5 team name was influencers, and that paid off. Oh, that paid off so good during a later dialogue choice where they referred it's on my Twitter somewhere. It absolutely paid off. So this time I updated it for 2020, and it's TikTok teens. Also, I don't know how long you were waiting for that answer, because I just looked at chat right now. I should move chat like over here, but I don't have the iPad right now. It's charging. Many students' greatest love has a T, and choosing those letters. Summer travel, vacation. Vacation. Okay, I think it's vacation. Oop, that's not how you spell that. Vacation. Hey, we got it. So this is actually a change in Persona 5 Royal. The crossword puzzles used to take time. Like in-game. Yeah, 2 points. There we go. They used to take in-game time. If you did a crossword puzzle, that was your day. That was your evening. You were fucked. Now they're just bonus points you can get, and I actually still have my ability, my time slot to go use, which I'm going to go use, apparently, to hang out with Akechi. And Akechi is in the new area for P5 Royal, Kichijoji, I believe. Can I just teleport there? I cannot. He doesn't have a text message, so I gotta spend money to go there now. If you let me just double check something real quick. Chihaya Oya Mishima. EY. I don't have enough guts for him yet. That's it. Okay. Yeah, if you normally cost 200 yen to go back and forth between Kichijoji, but if you have a social link text you to come to any of those locations, and you go and you say yes, I'll be there, it doesn't charge you the money. That's a fun little saving money tip. I like talking to this guy because this guy sometimes will ask me to buy a specific item, and if I buy it for him and give it to him, he trades me like a weapon, like a good weapon for my level. So Kichijoji is where some of the new stuff is. I'm just reading what these people say. Let's see. Like here, this is the new thing. The temple here will let you like I think it boosts your stats if you meditate here. I haven't done that yet. I will eventually when I have free time for a trophy, because if you do it, you get a trophy. It's really, this game P5 Royal seems really easy to platinum compared to P5R, so I'm gonna actually try to go for the platinum. It has it just seems like a lot of the platinum trophies are, a lot of the trophies towards the platinum are pretty automatic. You'll get them naturally, and then the ones that you won't are like based off like the new stuff that's here in Kichijoji. So I'm gonna do some of this stuff once I have more free time. Like for example, playing darts and billiards. I've played billiards already because playing billiards. Once we're in a battle later on in a couple days, on the 25th or on the 12th. I'll explain the changes to technical damage. Technical damage has been buffed, and it's much better now. And billiards is what lets you get those new buffs to technical damage. So I've done billiards. I haven't done darts yet, but I want to. Darts buff your baton pass stuff.
I should write something.
And I really want to do that. But the guy doesn't give me schedules for that. It only gave me schedules for billiards, because billiards was more important. So it says do the darts on your free time. So I'm just waiting until I have some free time by like boosting my social stats early, or by doing other things ahead of schedule and stuff like that.
Hi.
There's been a rather extreme fan base, a concern. Yeah, I can see it. They'll just block off an entire month where all you can do is chat with people on Discord, and that's how you gain affinity points to your social links. Okay, got the angel persona, and he's gonna rank up this time. Let's hang out with Akechi. I love his hair. I hate him, but I love his hair. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Also, yeah, all this Akechi stuff is new. Akechi used to be an automatic social link that would just happen through the story. Now you physically got to go talk to him and like actually become friends with him. Yeah. Yeah. I actually didn't read any of that. Let's see. There you go. The next generation Detective Prince. Just fucking putting Naoto out to pasture. And she's just like, at the point in this game, she's probably what? 18, 19? Something like that? So her career is just getting started, but nah, fuck her. This guy. Should have figured. That wasn't enough to rank him up next time. I'm super wary of getting enough affinity points now because of the one time I fucked up with the schedule, because I just didn't. I just forgot. I forgot something. I forgot that fucking lover's persona. So anytime I don't see that he's ready to rank up through the affinity points, I'm nervous. Like, did I do something wrong, or is this exactly what the guide wants me to do, etc., etc. Oh, you've done nothing wrong. Is that really? Is he trying to like Clark Kent this shit and like thinks that wearing glasses would be enough? To make him seem like it's not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's not fucking Superman.
Hold on a moment.
Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. They were fooled somehow. That's so fucking good.
Thank you.
And we rank up. No skill this time though. I haven't checked my confidant menu in a bit to see what the next skills I'm gonna learn from each person is. So I'm gonna look that up soon, or like right after this. Right after this cutscene, or the next cutscene, because the day's gonna change over now. This stuff is also new. Anytime you're done with the social link, or the social link event, they'll call you on the phone, and you get extra affinity points for answering correctly, obviously. Wasn't it fun? Alright, so he's still not ready to rank up yet. I'm gonna just double check the guide to make sure that that's what the guide wants me to do. There should be a Justice Affinity Plus. Yes, okay, there is. Alright, good. We're fine. We're fine. The guide in fact wanted it to be that way. That's basically me all the time, Major. And I mean that in both roles. Both I have a dumb idea and other people can't stop me, then people I know have a dumb idea and I can't stop them. Alright, the 13th. Oh, this is exams day. So we're not gonna be able to check our confidant menu for a minute now. We have exams for the next week. So let's get to testing. I should have, shit. I forgot. Well, you know, here's what I'll do. Ryuji has a knack of, just talking about things that can be misconstrued if you heard it out of context. So, I'm gonna screenshot, that one at some point. Yes, Major. All right, let's take our tests. My knowledge should be more than enough right now to pass the test and get some extra affinity points from Sojiro. If the angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is angle E? Oh, B, yeah, B and E. This is the whole 180 degree triangle shit. I was good at geometry. I still am good at geometry.
Ooh, we can do this.
I did look at the guide to get the answer just to get through it, but I actually know how to do that because I enjoyed geometry in high school, and it's one of the only things from high school that I still remember to do. Bowsy. This one, according to the guide. See, this is where this is where I wouldn't remember stuff in high school because history and all that stuff is just gone from my brain. Barbarian. This one I remember is barbarians' heads. I remember this one because I just remembered barbarians' heads being a very specific answer. So I know it's that one. This one I'm gonna look instead of heads.
Yep.
Give it up.
Is that really where Dynasty War, like, is that what the time period Dynasty Wars is set in? Is it the Romance of the Three Kingdoms? Huh.
Now everyone.
Speaking of Dynasty Warriors, Persona 5 Scramble is out in Japan. This was a snow crab? No, it was Red King Crab. Persona 5 Scramble's out in Japan. I want to play that real bad, and I don't like Muso games. But that seems like it's way more than just a Muso game. It's like there's like Persona shit in that game. The government collapsed. No, it was confusion in the economy. Because apparently, and I learned that this is what as far as the game told me, the government in Japan only mints the coins. The private banks mint the bills. I assume that's true because why would Atlas lie to me? But yeah, that's what that was. Like, huh. Cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
It was demons something. Demon's guts? Demon's guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
And then this is the last day of exams, according to this.
Nice.
Winter scores posted on the 19th.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean that Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period.
This is one of the new characters, Maruki. He's the other hot doctor. There's two hot doctors in this game now. Before it was just Takemi. Now it's Takemi and
Would
Maruki.
you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
The counselor needs my help.
Touche. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway,
I'm glad
as
that
I
this stuff with the new
mentioned,
characters
someone
are
had
mostly
left an opinion
voiced.
on it.
There's some stuff that isn't voiced, but it's mostly like the social link stuff. But this stuff is voiced, and that's nice. So I can just like listen to
I
this.
suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations level on this person?
He's talking about someone specific. It sounds to me like he's talking about fucking the other new character, Kasumi.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This one really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person
Despite
has,
how like
just
clumsy
a bit of
hot
influence
doctor is over here,
can easily
he is a
make
hot
or break
doctor.
every
So-
time I'm confronted with such a situation.
So I think
can't
maybe his sex life is
patience
just
are
fine.
very good profession.
I don't have to worry about picking what I just gotta pick what I like because this is not a social link event. What did he say? Maybe this is maybe not be the job for you.
You could be right. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a counselor. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost.
I want to see where this guy's social link goes. Right now I have him at rank 4. I think I have him at rank 4, maybe 5.
And enjoy your vacation.
But I want to see where it goes. Because he's one of the
Are finally over.
out of the 2 new characters, he's the only one that has a full social link. Kasumi only has 5 ranks instead of the 10.
Must have been studying pretty hard. Kept you up at night.
There's also something weird. I don't know if we'll get to a Kasumi.
I know, right?
I don't know if we'll get to a Kasumi. I'm looking at the schedule now. I don't know if we'll get to a Kasumi rank up in this stream, but there's something weird about her rank ups. When the rank up like graphic comes up that has the tarot card and the rank, everyone's tarot cards have a white outline except for Kasumi's. Kasumi's has a black outline, and also she's only 5 ranks instead of 10. And they haven't addressed that at all. They haven't. Of course they haven't, because that's an in-game graphic thing. It's not something in the world, but they haven't mentioned anything about her like Igor hasn't said anything like, oh, she's weird. She has a weird vibe. Like, no, like none of that. Like, they haven't addressed anything with her besides the regular social link stuff. So I'm interested in. There's something up. Like I know these games. Like, there's a reason why her social link tarot card is black and not white. Something is up with her.
You two are
perfect exemplars.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
This area
Even heard people excitedly
where they're
speculating
standing,
on our next target.
I was there. I wasn't like
There's no need
on
to
that
worry.
walkway,
We
but I was
should
under
take
it.
some time thinking it over.
Like right outside. Like I was at Shibuya,
It's our celebration
and then someone who I was with was like, "That's where the Persona 5 people hang out. That's their hideout." And I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah?
And I think I took a picture. I think,
You sure are on top
not
of
like,
these kinds
but
of
just
things.
like a panning, a video rather, not a picture. I think I took like a panning shot of it so I could use it for some eventual video that I'll eventually put together. Yay, you too! Yay! It's fun playing this game post a Japan trip now, because like when I played it first, then I went to Japan, and I was like, oh, Persona, this is where this spot, this is just like the real Japan, and now on the other end of it, playing it after a Japan trip is like, oh, I missed this spot. Oh, I remember going here. I missed this. It just makes me miss cameras over here, not over here. It just makes me miss Japan. And I really want to go next year. I want to go back next year. The idea of going back next year was because, let me check my Persona, my confidants, like I said I was going to. The idea of going back next year was to avoid the Olympics this year, but you know how that went. So now the Olympics are being postponed until 2021. So next year might not happen either. It might be a 2022 trip. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Exactly, Major. All right, let's see what our next abilities are going to be. Rank 8 for more personas in our stock. I really want that because I feel like I always feel so limited in Persona stock. So I'm just like, I need all these Persona for the social links. Oh, but whatever. Magician, Ace Tools. Neat. Black Belt Talk. Oh, also some of these social link ranks, rank up abilities have been reworked. Some of them, some social links have new rank up abilities. Some rank up abilities have been shifted in terms of what rank you get them at. So like some later ones are a little earlier now. So there's been a lot of like playing the game up to now. Story-wise, there's not a lot of differences. That stuff is, I hear it's mostly after December. Besides the small stuff with Akechi, the counselor, the hot doctor, the hot male doctor, and Kasumi, but everything else is pretty much the same. But in this beginning part of the game, there's a lot of little things, like a lot of little things that are changed that I really super appreciate. Like Ryuji's social link, the instant kill now gives you the rewards from the battle if you would have battled if you actually had done the battle. In the old game, it just didn't give you anything. The strength confidant is moved around a bit, so now you can fuse persona of higher level earlier. It still costs a lot of money, but you can figure out a way to get money. Just a bunch of little stuff changed. The grappling hook, I now have an ability where I can ambush an enemy using the grappling hook from far away, and that's fucking dope as hell. Oop, microphone. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things, weird little things that is my okay good. I thought by hitting the microphone, the cable, I might have unplugged my mic, but it's fine. Let's keep looking at what else we have here. Harrison recovery, which is the status ailment heal thing. A better SP potion. An endure hit, which is what I want, because lately she's been getting hit a lot. My party right now is Makoto, An, and Yusuke, and that was basically my party for the entire game in P5. I would switch out Yusuke with Haru every now and then, like in the middle of battle, I'd switch her out. Oh, that's another thing. I got that ability now, and I think I don't get that ability. In the previous game, I think the ability to switch out party members in the middle of battle came later. I have it already, so that's neat. Protect. Yeah, I don't use Ryuji, so I'm not gonna benefit from that. Akechi has reveal affinity, and the next one is going to be chance to reveal all of them. Ooh. It's only a chance, but that's a good ability. I want that. That's coming up soon. Money reading, blah. I want the affinity reading is what I want. Guillotine booster, increase the possible fusions of persona in the group guillotine. Sweet. I think I need that for an achievement, actually. And increase the selection of the items at the clinic. I think that's what gives me the revive items in the clinic. And then finally, special massage lets you go out at night. That is a vital ability. I'm about to get that in a couple days, actually, I think. On the 27th. So, yeah, devil. Chance to follow up attack member of Joker downs an enemy. Sweet. Mishima's stuff. I love Mishima. Mishima's a dweeb, and I love that he's a dweeb. I just love shitting on Mishima any chance I get, like through text messages or through the dialogue options, because his is an automatic social link rank as well, so it doesn't matter what option you choose for him. So I just shit on him every single time. But his skills are great. His skills give more XP, and I that's the kind of person I am in RPGs. I like getting a lot of XP. Blah blah blah. No ability for her yet. So here's the ability that like gets me the ambush from my grappling hook, and as you can tell, there's Kasumi's only 5 ranks, and her card is black instead of white. So also it has no number. I realize it has no number on it. Well, that makes sense because faith is not a real is not a real arcana. But they get counselor also isn't a real arcana, but they gave it a number 1, like a Roman numeral 1 instead of a not a Roman numeral 1, a Latin numeral 1, instead of a Roman numeral. You're just gonna keep on with that, huh? All right, well, yeah, that's our next rank ups. What's on the schedule for the evening of the 16th? Fucking nothing. All right.
Okay.
I should write
So let's save. It's not gonna let me go out, I don't think, even.
Let's go to bed.
No. Oh, so that's another thing they changed. So you know how Morgana telling you to sleep became a meme, which I thought was always very silly because like Persona 4 blocked you from doing a lot of stuff at night too, but they changed that in this game. So now the days where you normally couldn't go outside at all and Morgana told you to go to sleep, you can actually do stuff inside of Leblon. So like you could craft thieves tools, you could exercise in your chair, you could go downstairs and study. So like all those days that were wasted for just going to sleep, all those nights rather that were wasted where you had to go to sleep because you didn't have the ability to go outside yet. Now it's just like do something in Leblon, even though you still can't go outside. After Royal, I'm going to Final Fantasy VII Remake, which apparently is getting really great reviews. I have never played Final Fantasy VII. I play Final Fantasy. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. 7, not 7. So this will be an interesting experience for me because the only thing I know about that game is like the big things that happen in that game, the stuff with a certain character and the stuff with another certain character. I'm keeping it vague, I guess. I don't know if I have to or not, but just in case. Yeah, so seeing what 7 Remake does and having people tell me, oh, it was not like this in the base game, or it was like this in the base game, will be a fun experience, I think. Sure. Hey. Yeah. We'll you might go a little faster than me because I probably won't get. Well, I don't know when you're starting it, but uh, based on where I am on P5 right now, I probably will get to the end of this game in maybe. What day is it today? Today's Monday, right? So maybe not next Monday, but the Monday after. It might be when I finish this game. Depends. I might finish it faster. I finished Persona 5 base in 10 days, and I had a full-time job. Here I'm stuck inside my house, so it's possible I finish it in less than 10 days, but I don't think I will because there's extra stuff, and I've been doing more stuff than I would, or I've been doing an equal amount of stuff that I did in P5 base, but the post December stuff is what I might spend more time on. So who knows? Yeah. But yeah, well, like I will definitely play that, and I will consult you and see where you are. What am I supposed to answer a specific way to Ryuji? I am not. Let me sleep.
Come on. So like.
Yeah, I want to go to the fireworks festival.
Yeah.
Let's turn in for the night.
Morgana loves to eat. That's a new animation. That little sun passing by. I don't think that was in base P5. I don't remember it.
Why? Why are you staring at my face?
Look. All I'm saying is that TikTok is good.
I have a favor to ask.
My team name is named after TikToks.
Some money for food or something?
Ryuji can send me a bunch of TikTok compilations.
I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now. And I'd like for you to
Oh,
lead
shit!
in bringing my idea to fruition.
This is me unlocking a new Showtime Showtime move. Hopefully I'll trigger one once I'm in a battle, but it's the new team up attacks that happen in battle. They unlock automatically through story progress. So right now I have one for An, one for Makoto, and now I'm gonna get one for Yosuke and Ryuji. The one with Makoto is also with Ryuji, and the one with An is with Morgana. You don't need both of them in your party; you just need one of them in your party. That's good because I don't want to have Ryuji in my party. Not that I don't dislike Ryuji. Don't get me wrong. I just don't need I don't like having a lot of physical attackers on my team. I like
It's so hot.
I like the magic. I like the magic. Yusuke is kind of a physical attacker, but he does a lot of bufu stuff as well. And Ryuji has Zio, but his Zio stuff is
With that, let's move right into
it's similar to how
comments.
A TV crew,
Chie was your bufu for a while, but then she started getting more physical attacks, and then she still got bufu stuff later on, but she was mostly physical focused. Ryuji's the same way. He has Zio for a while, and he still gets all the Zios, but he gets a lot of physical attacks. Difference is that we cannot end TV. Difference is that you in Persona 4 you get Teddy, who becomes the official bufu person, whereas there's no official bufu, no official Zio magic heavy person
What do we do?
in this game, because there's more elements in this game, so the other party members cover those other elements. Just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay.
I don't want Ryuji to present his ass to anybody.
I can't use any of the footage.
And sup, Invis.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this
I need a better chair. I hate this chair so much.
how insane the weather's gonna be
And
just
besides the squeaking, it just like I have it locked. I have it locked upright right now. It still leans back.
Meat lovers?
Doesn't give me back support. I want to be like this.
I'd say that we're really
Maybe more like this. So I'm still in the frame. I gotta read all this again because I have not paying attention. I want to be like this, but this chair makes me do this, and I fucking hate it. This game's great. All right, let me see. Where were we? TV crew, grab kebabs, interviewer. Let's calm down. Good point. They got us. All hell. Okay, we're gonna make up the real criminal. Friends are meat again with the meat lovers, huh? All right, cool.
Well,
Oh, well, then you're just wrong then.
thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab.
I had
Lines for the food stalls
kebabs,
are even more
pinchos.
insane than
That's
the
how we call
eats.
them in Spanish.
Standing
I had some the other day.
heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was
Major, I'm gonna mod you so you can ban Invis.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious.
Because I can't
Mysterious.
do chat stuff right now. I really wanted a kebab.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Again,
That's it.
with the
Barely even started.
I don't dislike any character in this game. I dislike Akechi. I don't dislike any other character in this game.
Guess this is what people
But Morgana and Ryuji are lower on my list than others.
The gun.
there ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
But also, I like Ryuji.
I'm considering
I like
picking up
Morgana.
supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on.
It's funny because like in this
Drain my coffers. Even
in
if I do
P5,
get a bite, I'll
I like just like pretty much like all the characters. Again, except Takechi.
Probably just call it quits for today.
Whereas P4 is that I had a very strong love for specific characters. And P4 was like, oh, I love Rize. Oh, I love Naoto. Oh, I love Chie.
Ain't you guys had
Oh, I love Kanji. Right? Like, whereas in P5, I'm just like, oh, all these people are great. I like them all. Again, not that I disliked anyone in P4 either. I didn't. But like, I had like, there was definitely like a bunch of characters were like here in P4, and then like other characters are like up here in P4. And in P5, I'm just like, oh, these are all just great. I just like everyone here. See you, Major. Bye. Yusuke is like top tier. I adore Yusuke. He is such a fucking weirdo, and I love weirdos like him. I got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Yes.
did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes when things get me down...
This is a new scene.
Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Sure. What's up, Kasumi?
That was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Yeah, no, yeah. The Kasumi's new. Kasumi's brand new. All this stuff is some new stuff.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions.
I still don't really know what her deal is.
Spring,
I was telling Major earlier how there's definitely something up with her. I don't know what yet. They haven't revealed any of that yet.
promised her we'd take the gold for other teams across the world.
But I'm sure that'll
Can't
come
stop
in
worrying
the
about
next
my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing
100
myself
hours.
at it, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
More, probably more like 50 hours.
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
I'm thinking, my theory is, and this is all conjecture, this is not any information that the game has given me.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Because the game hasn't given me anything,
Best way to stay focused is
any
to
hint
use
whatsoever.
activity. I'm going to
This is just based off other Persona games. I'm thinking she is some sort of goddess in disguise. Because these games are about, all these games are about fighting different gods. So that's my guess. But that's only because that's what happened in Persona 4 and in Persona 3, so...
You're back.
It may not be that. It might be something completely different. Because you're a dweeb, Mishima.
Oh, man.
I do want to see a movie on. But first, let's see what our schedule tells us to do. I like that. I like that's this. So the sending photos is in this game is also new. Your friends will sometimes send you some photos from the last event. It's nothing like you can interact with or anything. You can't choose what the photo is, but it's just a fun thing to receive on your phone.
sorry.
Okay, the home shopping network is on. Or not.
For real?
It was supposed to be on. Let's talk to Morgana real quick. Here's Rize from the last game. She has a new record out. And I have her poster on my wall. Is it on now? Nope, still the same scene. Alright.
For real?
No shopping network. Oh, so let's see what we gotta do. We gotta go to the Shibuya subway station and buy ourselves a smoothie.
Welcome.
Seafood? Ugh, that's a disgusting.
Well then.
Disgusting smoothie. But it gives me +1 knowledge, so. Alright, what's next? We gotta go to the DVD rental shop. What's over here? DVDs over here. Any more people to talk to? No. Let's rent The Running Dead. Yeah, so like that smoothie stand's whole shtick is that on Sundays they make weird smoothies, and if you buy the weird smoothie and drink it, you get extra stats, extra points into your social stats. So the seafood smoothie was an extra point in knowledge, and there's other ones too. There's one for every stat. Okay, I gotta go to Chihaya and boost my charm. That's over here in Kichi. Nope, that's in Shinjuku.
Is this? What shall we do?
And increase my charm.
What do you think?
And now let's go hang out with On at the movies. I would hope I get affinity points from this. I don't think I will, though. I think I'll just get charm points for this. Where's On? Here we go. I'm just reading my guide here. Yeah, alright.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
I'm pretty sure the music that's being used for this fake movie is music from Persona 4. Or at the very least, like, uses elements of that. Oh, I got my charm. Charm to rank 4. That means my experiment of getting my charm boosted earlier before 731 is a success. I think I can fix the thing I fucked up in a previous save. I'll know for sure, if I can hang out with On the 27th. Even better. I don't... Great. Problem solved. That just solved my problem. The problem I had was not having enough points to rank her up to the next level. I explained it earlier in the stream. But now this event just gave me enough points to rank her up. Because the music notes flew away with the stars instead of the stars staying behind. So you know, that's how you can tell if the... it's details. All right, yeah, so I am back on schedule. The schedule that I have here, I was off by a day, but I fixed it. We're good. We are good. You're not going to rest. Searching all along, facing twilight on and on. I love that song. The Beneath the Mask. It's this entire soundtrack is fucking fantastic, and this is not the complete, but I have. This came with the Big Dick Gamer Edition, special edition. This is a partial soundtrack of the new songs in the game. For whatever reason, Atlas West only bundled half the soundtrack. There's more new tracks than just 10 that are on this list. The Japanese version has all the full soundtrack, so I will have to order that off Amazon in the near future. Amamiya, yeah, Amamiya is my last name. It's in all caps. I explained this earlier too. It's in all caps because I fucked up and didn't change the case on the keyboard when I was typing out his name. But yeah, Amamiya is his family name. Ren is his given name. Ren Amamiya.
Come to think of it,
Hey, hey!
I would love to go to a Japanese fireworks festival in the summer.
Right when we were just about to leave, too.
It just sounds like fun. It just sounds like fun. I've been to some spring Japanese festivals, no fireworks, but you know, I was in Japan during Golden Week, so there were festivals left and right. So I went to some of those, and those were fun. But I want to go to I want to see the fireworks at one. Everyone wearing their yukatas. I saw some people wearing yukatas at the Golden Week festivals, but it's more a summer thing. I'm in a hurry. I love just being a fucking just distancing finding every option that makes me distance myself from Mishima. Because the game puts him in that spot for you to do that to him. Like it is absolutely trying to edge you into being like, hey, try to be like, oh, this kid again. But he's a nice dude. He's just a little headstrong.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
day means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Blah, blah, blah. Today's the 18th? Yes, the 18th. So let me scroll down to the 18th here.
People are going to the fireworks festival?
The 18th is just a fireworks festival, nothing else besides crafting some tools in the evening.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on
Nope.
the yukata.
Keep knocking my microphone.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on.
No, Yusuke specifically is getting hit on.
Be a model? You look great in that yukata.
And the great part is,
Waiting around to
Yusuke is like the most asexual person in this fucking video game, and he's gonna fucking... he's gonna turn him down, like, he's gonna be so fucking clueless, and it's great.
a chance like this never comes up.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Fucking... Oh, Yusuke is such a fucking idiot. I love him.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess.
I really wanted to get to the palace today
His ideals.
in this stream, but I've just been doing
I know.
the social stuff has just been
Pretty much failed his
like we're not gonna be able to fight for another handful of days. It looks like
Mona, you little...
the 31st is when I'm gonna actually like, fight. The 25th is when I'll be able to actually see the maybe we'll try to go to the 25th.
Man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
But I don't know if I actually be able to fight on the 25th.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Is that Haru? Yeah, it's Haru.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
It's
I think I just
what's
saw
what I'm finding like I'm like really enjoying about playing P5R now is that despite me already playing P5 and then watching the P5 anime, so really experiencing the story twice already before this, this still feels fresh. Like I don't feel like it's like there's been some changes here and there with P5 Royal, but like most of it hasn't been story-wise, at least. Mechanically, yes, but story-wise, there hasn't been too many changes. Like this is just that scene from the base game, but I don't feel like, okay, here's this part again. Like no, I'm just like, yeah, the fireworks, yeah, I remember this, and it feels fun. Like I love this game. I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again,
How's the
you're
capture
gonna find
box
something
doing?
bigger than
It
gonna
is pretty
shoot
hot.
that easily.
It's very hot.
The rain is letting up.
It should be fine though. That thing is meant to be. That thing's supposed to get hot, but
Yeah,
I always
let's go home.
like I'm never concerned with how hot it is,
So you won't
because I know it's
leave no
fine.
matter
It's
what.
supposed to get that hot, but
I have
it's
nothing
always just
more to
like,
say to you about that.
how long can I I'm just like
In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
the way
What's that supposed to
the way it gets so hot kind of like interests me. Is like I'm just gonna keep touching it because I'm a horrible person.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Okay.
No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice.
I'm gonna
Do
move
not
this
lead
over
the
here.
spread of such
I have a thing over
falsehood.
here.
We are the true executors of justice.
I'm gonna move
Phantom thieves.
back over here.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice.
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
All right.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I don't. I don't know anything about no Phantom Thieves.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
It's just real scary. Thoughts of the people, approval ratings. Makoto well actualing Ryuji. It just has time. Alright. Is Mishima part of Medjed?
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Oh, I hate this. I said it already, but I fucking hate this chair. I'm kind of not comfortable right now. I just want to move around. Okay. More photos. That's a good one too. I like that one. Now, if only they just put a photo mode in the game so I can send my own photos to the group chat. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to get a shot of that. Let's talk to Morgana.
Okay.
I don't think that I can go outside today.
Hey,
Yeah, I cannot. So let's go craft some thieves' tools to get higher proficiency. Let me just check my stats real quick. My proficiency is at 4, so hopefully getting close to 5.
what do you want to do? Okay.
Let's make some lockpicks.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And I got some extra points into proficiency as well, thanks to some RNG bonuses.
Well then.
So I'm really ahead in proficiency. I should have, according to the guide, I'm not supposed to. All right, see you, Invis.
What?
I'm not supposed to get proficiency level 4 until the 21st, but I'm already proficiency level 4. I've been proficiency level 4, so I'm ahead of schedule on that, which is nice.
Ugh, no way.
We're on the 19th now, so I'm going to do that. They call themselves heroes. They are fighting Medjed. I don't think I want to hear about some shady hackers. Let's see what my test grades, my test scores are like. Top 10, baby. Got some extra charm. I think that was charm. Yep, that was charm.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Shut up, Mishima.
Dude,
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here,
There's some like dialogue options that make them make me like let me choose like
That was fruitless.
Mishima's like, you guys are the Phantom Thieves, and then you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And there's some dialogue options that let me keep doing that, even despite him already knowing exactly what it is. And I just wish there were more of those options, because there's not enough of them. And it only happens like a few times. But I like the idea of him treating Mishima just like, you're helping these guys, but we don't know what you're talking about. He's elusive.
no luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
Sounds like we need a new party member. Possibly.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please
That
come to
is
school that day.
A day. That's actually the day where I'm supposed to go into the dungeon for the first time, and that's probably where we'll end the stream, because we've been going for almost 2 hours now. This will be a fun archive to upload.
For us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
They're too big.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
I'm excited to get Futaba on my team. I like Futaba. Who's texting? Nope, that's the group text. This is for her social link. We'll do that later. Oh, actually, that's what we need to do today, so I need a Priestess Arcana. Decide later. And then Ryuji. Alright, so let's just double check real quick. Makoto goes up. An goes up, which is what we want. Takemi goes up. So yeah, I need a priestess, I'm pretty sure. Do I have a priestess? I do not have a priestess. Can I delete someone? I need, yeah, Temperance I can delete soon, but not soon enough. I'll try to fuse someone. I'll try to fuse a priestess. Let's get out of the school. Let's get out of the school and try to fuse a priestess persona. And if not, I'll just get one out of my compendium. I just don't want to spend the money, because I know I'm going to need some of that money. I like going through all these dialogue options. Wrong button. And then finally, this last one. Cool. School newspaper. Nothing over here. Alright, let's go to the Velvet Room.
Let's do it.
Let's save. I always save before I fuse because some bad shit might happen. around.
You sir.
I'll take
Oops.
care of 'em. You'd
Let's
like
make
to leave
sure
the
we don't need a.
companion?
Okay. Can we
Maybe
fuse?
they will be reborn. Some modification, huh? You wish to perform
Can we fuse a
begin search.
priestess? We can fuse an Isis, but we already have Isis, and I don't want to overwrite my Isis. Yeah. Oh, we can. Oh, but that's more money. Thunderbird, though. Oh, that's also more money. More high. So yeah, the persona that are higher level, I need to pay. I need to pay to summon, and I don't wanna pay. That's a new persona, I think. I don't think that persona was in the old game.
Looks pretty tough.
Kaiwan's a persona I want for sure. Oh, a new counselor persona. A new justice persona.
You okay with this?
I need you for fortune, and I need you to level up.
You okay with this? Looks pretty tough.
Aguilau. Magic 23, Magic 23. And it's gonna level up, so those scores will be higher. I do need an Aguilau person. What if I fuse you? What if I fuse you and then get Clotho back out? And make you my Frey person. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna grab you.
You'd like to inherit.
Ooh. I'll decrease your fire skills. Ooh, do I need a Garu? Let's get Freyla and Frey. Let's get Garu. Let's get Counter.
It will receive some new power.
So I'm gonna get Clotho back out, so
My,
it'll be fine. This is a new counselor, right? So I can delete the old counselor. Hell yeah. Alright. Fucking sweet.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Yeah, and I need you. Alright, so let's go over here.
You change your mind, Justine. You read here.
We need Clotho back. Clotho, I'm just gonna go. Not. Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
Here. This persona.
We need Clotho back for light skills and healing.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
And then I think I need to back out
Are you
and
finished?
delete a persona. I do. So we have you for counselor. Chariot, justice, temper. Oh, I can delete my temperance persona because she's ready to rank up to rank 10, right? Judgment. For yeah, all right. I can get rid of temperance. Awesome. All right. So we'll get rid of temperance. And who do we need? We need. I already have fortune. We need priestess. Not great. Just give me. I'll just summon a priestess.
These are the paths you have walked.
Priestess is one of the higher ones. There it is. Who's the cheapest priestess? Silky is the cheapest priestess.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Done already? What?
Okay, let me just make sure everything is set to how I want it. You're not a useful persona. I just have you to level you up because I need you for a thing. I also just have you because of social link stuff. You are the first one that I actually need. So you are Bufu, Zio. I need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Bufu, Zio, Sai, and Darkness. That's you can't see. That's 4. Then I have you're useless to me. You're useless to me. You're useless to me. You're useless to me. Then I have Garu, Fire, and Frey. I'm missing Light is all I'm missing. And I have light thanks to you. Perfect. So we're good. We are good. I don't have a lot of the Maw attacks. Maw, like the group attacks, but that'll be fine. I can do that with the other characters. I wish I can move my personas around so I can order them in like what's useful and what I use just for stats. But I can't do that. Can I? Doesn't seem like it. No. All right, whatever.
It is time, inmate.
Let's go hang out with Makoto, my favorite character.
I should write something.
And like the entire cast, pretty much. Love Thief of Pounding Hearts? No. Let's save here. And talk with Makoto. Text message, right? Nope, that's Megid. Go help her out. This is the 19th.
Excuse me. I see.
She's spending money. She's having just an after-school job. You have the wrong idea.
Yes. Well,
Walk 360 degrees away. Oh, no, turn around 360 degrees and walk away. It's late. I'm tired. My brain doesn't quite work right now.
Oh,
We might end it after this social link rank up, or after this day at least, because I don't think we're gonna make it to. Sorry for the squeaking. Squeaky chair, squeaky whale. I don't think we're gonna make it to the palace because the stream's gonna go on for a bit. I'm still gonna play for a little bit, but I don't want to talk through it. You can tell I'm tired. It's been an interesting couple weeks, months, you know.
yes.
And she's ready to rank up. That's exactly what I need. Ready to rank up after this one. This one is a guaranteed rank up because this is the rank up event.
Well,
Black belt talking. If negotiations with the martial arts using shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Alrighty. So, I'm debating whether we finish the day first or we go to the next. Or we go to the we just stop right here. This is not the tab that I want. There we go. Sounds like you two get along.
You're back.
Let's read these text messages. Have we mentioned anything?
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
God, 4 IMs. I'm popular. What are you doing right now? I'll rank you up later. Rank you up later. We'll rank you up later. And we'll rank you up later. Alrighty, folks. I'm going to call it there. I'll still play it for a little bit tonight, but I'm not going to stream it because I am done talking. My mouth is dry. I need water. I'm tired. It's hot in here because the computer fans have been going. You can probably tell. My face looks a little red. Maybe it's the heat. I don't know. I'm looking at the monitor over here. Thanks for watching, folks. Sorry there hasn't been stuff going up on the site this year. Stuff's weird. But there'll be stuff going soon. There's stuff in the works. We're working on a few things. Well, first of all, before I even talk about what's coming up, what is on the site right now is a stream we did a couple months ago of Temtem. Oops, don't tap the microphone, PD. A stream we did a couple months ago about Temtem, which is the Pokemon MMO-like game from Early Access. We'll check back in on that later this year, probably. Also, if you haven't already seen the end of the year end of 2019 best of article on squeakywhale.com/words, or just squeakywhale.com. It's on the top header. Go read that. It shows it goes through my best music, movies, games, and anime of the year, top 3, which I normally do on video, or I did on video the year before. But this year stuff, or last year stuff, went weird near the end of the year, and I just couldn't do it on video, so I wrote it instead. And I talk a little bit about it there, so go watch that. Go read that, and hopefully this year we'll do one at the end of the year on video. And then other stuff coming up on the site. Hopefully I'll be slowly working my way to be making some more editorial videos again. The anime show, the music show, reviews and first looks and things about games and stuff like that. So hopefully that's still in the works. Trying to figure that out right now. But in addition to that, there is a script I wrote about Japan, my trip to Japan, that I've had ready for a while. I just have to shoot it, capture footage, and edit it. I'm gonna try to get that done. Maybe after maybe me playing Persona 5 and seeing Japan again makes me want to kind of just do that video. So I might do that. And plus there are some stuff in the works behind the scenes for some just regular gameplay stuff, kind of like we're doing right now, but pre-recorded. Obviously the backlog is still a thing. I'm working on what the next game for the backlog is going to be. And in addition to that, there is something else that I'm working on with someone else to also go on the site. That's just playing games and having fun times with people other than me on this singular microphone. Because quite frankly, I love having people to bounce off of while I'm on camera. And during all the social distancing stuff, people have some time, and we're hopefully gonna figure something out to just chat on a microphone over the internet while playing some games, separate from the backlog stuff that I did with Joy Boy last year for Mega Man Battle Network 2. Anyway, that's it. That's the outro. I'll see you folks whenever I see you. Bye-bye. Oh, I don't like that I did that. That was the fucking Richard Nixon thing. Fuck that. Let me try that again. Bye-bye.